Hello friends, this is a long overdue video, and first of all, welcome. You're at SpiceyCatColors. My name is Kathy. I'm happy to have all my new and seasoned friends here. This is going to be a completed pages video. I have no idea how long it's going to go. I am going to give you the brief overview. Basically, I have a new job. Seasoned friends, you know that. I travel a lot and I am not at home to film or do most of my hobbies, but I do still color, and I have been collecting. I think the last completed pages video I put up was in August, so yeah, this will probably not post until April. So I have a bucket of books. I'm just going to go through. I'm pretty sure this is August through January. I'm not going to worry about calling out when I colored it. I do know there are a bunch of buddy colors, and I'm going to just apologize right now that while I normally share those, I am probably not going to, because the time it will take me to edit is going to be insane. So I do apologize to all of my buddy color friends. Thank you for coloring with me, and I hope you understand. So first of all, I'm going to just show you. I'm not going to go through this. These are my empties from August to January. I think there's like 65 or something. I got some washi tape I used up. I got glitter gel pens. I got paint pens. I've got alcohol markers of all different kinds. Again, I'm just showing you these and throwing them right in the garbage. I got, you know, like permanent Bic Sharpies. I have a bunch of water-based markers. Basically, I'm on this stint to like use what I have and use it up. So these were all my empties, and I just wanted to show those. So now I can have an empty an empty bucket that already has one to go in it. But let me get some books out and let's start showing you some pages. First, let's go through my 100 Beautiful Mandalas. There are a lot of completed pages in here, and I'm actually out of page markers because I have so many pages I've colored. So we're going to just start from the front of the book and show what I've completed. Most of these are buddy colors with my friends Rio at Rio's Crafty Corner, is it? Or artsy? I'm like so bad, I don't even know anymore. And Laura at Live Long and Color. So you might get a sneak peek down here of our mashup of all three of our pictures. But if I had a inspiration color palette or something, I put that in the lower left. But we are just going to go through these because I absolutely love coloring in here, and I might even finish this book this year thanks to my friend Laura, who is trying to finish it, and she has been letting Rio and I come along. So most things I either use a color palette on these or I do random. So if you don't see a color palette, that means I most likely came up with some random color palette, whether I just like grabbed markers, which I know this was, or I think the previous one, it was like a rainbow theme. So here, a lot of times I try to do Disney Mag's Disney character challenge. So I did 2 for Tigger this time. Here is one, I just picked 3 colors. I did a 3-color challenge. Again, I'm just kind of sailing through these. Hopefully it's close enough for you to see the general idea of these mandalas. But they're fun. This one I know was in October because I like to do a pink theme for Breast Cancer Month. Here was an Ursula page. I also like Amanda Colors. If you follow her, she does a palette challenge every month. So I usually use her and Disney Mags for 2 of my prompts to do for the mandalas, because typically Laura will have like 5 chosen for us. So I usually do 2 inspired by those palettes, and then I will add in random. I'm just going to show you every now and then. This is just a sticker I stuck in the middle. They're just kind of fun. I got those at the Dollar Tree. I enjoy doing those every now and then. Otherwise, I pretty much have decided for these books, because a lot of them are very thin, I use water-based markers, which may give a little streaking, but they don't bleed. And then I may add a little bit of gel pen accent, like glitter gel pen, or I might do some white gel pen. But that's about all I do. I keep things very, very simple. Oh my gosh, we're getting through this one. There were a lot again. It would be kind of fun. I think they still have I still have about 40 pages left in here. So I may or may not. Oh. Oops, I guess some of these do. I'm skipping some. These were completed. We may need to go back. Let me see. Nope. Some of these I have marked up on top with things I need to color. And then there may have been a couple that I did color or not. Okay, I was just double checking all my tabs, because again, I have so many. Let's see what else. There's another completed. Let's see if, and another. I'm gonna have all these like page tabs back. It's gonna be awesome. Oh, that is one I need to do. Here we go. This is one that's completed. And another. It's funny because if you watch Laura's channel, Live Long in Color, which if you don't watch her, you should. You should also watch Rio. They always say they like how my pages turn out, or we like how each other's turn out better than the others. And I think theirs are always amazing. So this book is getting pretty chunky, but I have 5 that I need to color for, what month am I? March yet. I'm that far behind. So let's switch books. Okay, next up, this was a project book that my friend Tammy Colors 2 and I colored in 2023, and we did finish it. It was so much fun, and I am very far behind in sharing because, like I said, I'll see if I can remember all my little stories here, because of course we have a story. So I think I was doing my colors. I also ended up just deciding that like water-based worked best on here. So in this one, I called it Dino, Mim, and Merlin. So I was inspired by Sword in the Stone, Madame Mim, and I'm guessing I made Merlin. I don't know. I just used those colors. I have no idea. This one is Ursula the Dino. I used Ursula colors. And this one was inspired by Peter Pan, The Lost Boys of Somewhere Funland, I called it. Next, we got into October, and this was so much fun because Tammy came up with the idea to do like Halloween themed. So I edited this a bit and called it Hansel and Gretel Spring a Trap. Just reminded me of Audrey. The plant. Here we have Return to the Disco Party. I drew this pumpkin and made it like a pumpkin disco ball. So we have a Halloween disco party. And then this guy, I tried to make him look like a zombie-osaurus. So those were my Halloween themed. And that sparkle there is all nail polish. November, I did a color palette. I also did another color palette. What do we got? This, I think, was just random colors. It was like a big page, like a lot to color. And then December, we were down to these. I was using like kind of some neutrally rosy tones, and I made them kind of Christmassy. So I added some stickers and some gems. So this one I call Hunting for Presents. And here we have 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. Again, added a bunch of stickers, including the little dog. And that's the end of the book. So I will try and do a complete flip through because this is such a fun book. And thank you again, Tammy, for coloring it with me. But yay, this was a completed book for 2023. And now I think I have a bunch of Camellia miniature books to share, or pages to share. So I've got them just stacked up here. We'll see how this works. Hopefully it will be fine as we go along. So I'm guessing back in October, I colored in 50 Halloween miniatures. I did this kind of haunted house or castle. I did this page, which was a buddy color with my friend Missy. This was my Spicy Cat Buddies page for October. The prompt was Scarecrow, so this was my completed page. And lastly, I also did this one, the Pumpkin House. And yeah, this is another book that I mean, it's not completed, but I have quite a few pages done in there, which makes me very happy. Next up in Safari Miniatures, I think there's just one page I colored, and it was this page was a buddy color with my friend Laura at Live Long and Color back, I think, in September. 50 Farmer Miniatures. I think I got a couple in here. This page of Harvest, this was a buddy color with Heidi's Coloring Place. And this one, I love, we have this pink barn near where I live, so I like doing a pink barn when I can. This was a buddy color with Cora Beth Colors. If you can see down here, I made my own sign called the Spice Patch. And I also did this one as a buddy color with Cora Beth Colors. And this is like old home week. Like, I forgot how I've colored. I'm like, oh, I really like this. I use like glaze pen. Anyway, I haven't looked at a lot of these pages for quite a while. Prehistorics, I think I just did one in here. I did this page of the 3 little hatchling babies. This was a buddy color with Laura. Live Long and Color, used a bunch of nail polish on that page. Next up, 50 space-themed miniatures. This was my group buddy color for August. Did I show this in August? I don't remember how long it's been, but this was my group buddy color, and the theme was travel, because this was when all of my crazy road trip traveling started. So this was the page I did here. This is a newer book, 50 festive themed miniatures. And this is the page I did for my Spicy Cat Buddies in January. So we did the gingerbread Happy New Year page. So this was a January page. And I think that's the end of my miniatures. So let me move these. Okay, these are the rest of my non-color by number. That's, again, how I had all this sorted. So, Country Chibis by Alexandra Franzese. I think I did one page. And this was my group buddy color Spicy Cat Buddies for the month of November in honor of my mom. That's her birthday month. And the other prompt was dance. So, of course, I colored her in my mom's favorite colors, which is blue. And gave her kind of brownish hair. And then my last non-color by number page is from Mandala Dreamcatcher, and I was fortunate enough to get to review this for the lovely Coloria company. So I do have a video on there of a full flip and giving my thoughts about the book. But I colored one page in here, and this is the page I colored. I kind of used all my fluorescent neons, and this was very, very intricate, so I used gel pens on those itty bitties. But those are all of my current color by number completed pages. Oh wait, no, non-color by number. So now I need to get the color by numbers out. first up, these are my bonus books to complete in 2023, and I did finish them. They were 2 paint by sticker mosaic books, and I did 1 page a month. And so that was my August page. I think I did show that. Then here we are in September. We have this cute kitty. And October. Oh, here, I'm gonna turn this one. The cat and his little friend. And November, I really like this one. I like Siamese cats, and I like music. Playing piano. And, oh wait, that was December. Okay, obviously I can't count. So December, oh, I skipped. Here's November. Let's go into this grouchy one. So this is a completed book. I will also do a flip through of probably both of these in the same video, but then let's go into the next one. Okay, this book also had 12 months. So here was August. And then here's September, cute little kitty. And October. I like how these have like a background. It's, you know, a photograph, but it's pretty cool. And November, again, super cute. And Marv is December. I love the colors on this one. So those are 2 more books that I completed for 2023. Okay, I think I have most of these situated now by like publisher, and just for those of you that are season friends, all my Disney ones are at the very end, so if you need to fast forward to get to that. Anyway, so I colored in my Cute Things 1000 Dots art, and I did several pages. These, I forgot how fun they are, and especially because I pulled out my dot markers, which are perfect to color these. So I did this page, and I knew there were some holiday ones, so I did these. I think I actually did them in November, but kind of December-ish. This is that shiny paper. And the balloons, and that is how far I am. So I just keep a pace of paper in here. And when I want to play with my dot markers, I bring that out. This is a book, another one I finished. This was on my 10 books to finish for 2023, and I completed it. So might have to do some interesting to try and show you. So this had some double page spreads. So I like coloring these with like Sharpie, Bic, those types of markers, or I use my alcohol markers that are maybe starting to die. And then I like to put a washi border. So I did the plain, the double page of the plain. I'm going to just kind of flip here till we get to it. There we go. This fun fall page I did in the fall. I think I did this in September. It's very fun. I did the pizza page. Pizza is one of my favorite foods. Then I did this cute little puppy. I picked a different book. I don't know if I'm going to finish one. I like to do one of these books as a book to finish every year. But again, eventually, maybe by the middle of the year, I'll get my video showing you what my plans are, coloring plans. But I did not pick another of these. So I think that's August. Here was a new one. I did this fairy. Pick that out. These are a really nice, larger grid size if you like these mosaic style kind of colors. Color by numbers. I love the Mindware books. What do I have left? I think the only other was I had the one bonus page at the end of the goat. So this was really cute. And another completed book for 2023. I think next up I have our color Quetopia, and there's a stack. Okay, same thing. I just have them all stacked up and we're gonna go through these. I'm doing pretty good because I'm not giving you long stories. So even though this is like probably 340 pages I'm showing you, it's not gonna be as long as a typical Kathy video. So here we go. I did this. Oh, this is Blooming Spring Patterns, black background. I did the cute little dolphins. Mesmerizing Mandalas. This was a new purchase for me, and I colored this fun one. I followed the color. Sometimes I change things up, but I followed their colored patterns. And yep, just got the one done in there. Summer, I'm pretty sure I did several of these because I was still working on it in September, and I was trying to do a bunch of prompts. So I did this one of the ice cream, and I did this one of the lady in the hammock, and then I did one of the bonus pages, which was let's see, this is from, I think, the book, yes, Dazzling Patterns. So I got 3 pages done in here. Spooktacularly cute black backgrounds. I did this page, which was pretty simple, fun and easy. I was looking for a lot of simplified type pages, and this fit the bill. I enjoy this Cow Lovers book so much. I really need to keep it out and maybe I should bring it with me on a trip because my company I work for is dairy based, so we love cows. Okay, so I did 2 pages, I think, in here. I did this one, which is the mama and her babies. And I did one of the bonus pages, which is from Spring Patterns. And I did this page. Next up, Enchanted Landscapes. I should tell you, too, I have just given up on the fact of trying to do hauls. I seriously had not done a haul, I think, for over a year, and I was trying to like save all the books and I was going to make a video, and it just didn't happen. So my friends, if you're seeing a new book on here, I bought it at some point or it was gifted to me. But okay, Enchanted Landscapes. I did this funky mushroom house, and I think that's all I did, just the one. Cute Witches, had to pull this one out. It's always fun to do any time of year, but especially at Halloween. And here, I know I did a couple in here. I did this Sassy Lady, and I did this one, which I think is a bonus one. This is from the Halloween black background. I did the cute little kitty, and I may have changed up some of the colors, I think, to try and give some different tones of the gray, if I remember correctly. And I can see it is yellowing, but black marker usually yellows. I wonder if it's gone all the way through yet. Oh look, I did another page. Good thing I kept looking. I did this one as well. There we go. Winter Fairies. I bought this when it came out, and I colored this one of the fairy in the snow with the deer. And yep, that's the only one. Then the last of my color Quetopia is Santa's Christmas. I think this was also a newer book, or a new book I bought this season. And I did this kind of fun. I just thought it was interesting because we have had a warmer than normal winter. So it cracked me up. It's like, okay, it's a snowman, but then there's like flowers here. So we don't have flowers yet, but it's definitely been warmer than average. So those are all of my color Quetopia pages. Next up, I think I have Belba Family. Yes, a smaller stack of Belba Family. So Stone Mosaic Summer Garden. I bought this, I think, when it came out, and I think I did several pages. I just started working from the back. I love the Stone Mosaic series. They are just so peaceful, and for some reason it's just so easy and relaxing to color, at least for me. So I did 3 of those flowers. I pulled out my Halloween book 7 Stone Mosaic, and I think I colored a few in here. this kind of scary faced one, and the werewolf. I've just been working from the back forward. So let's see, I did the gargoyle, and that was it. That was 2022. So I got 3 pages in here done this season. This one I pulled out. I still don't know if I like it. I don't know that I'll be buying the other Clever book series. It just is too, makes my brain hurt. And I don't have the capacity to do this. I can't remember if I shared this one or not, but there you go if I didn't. So I know I did this one on the left here. And I also did this page of the cherries. So I like how the pages come out, but it just is like, it's not math, but I really have to focus. And I prefer my color by number where I don't have to think. So I don't know if I'm going to keep this, or maybe I could just pass it on. I do like them when they're done though. What's a girl to do? Now this one I do like. This is a Mystery Mosaics 3x3mm Wow Cats. These are smaller squares, so compared to like the Mindware, but I did several pages. This one, this kitty's name is Jade, I believe. They have names for everybody. And then I did this one, who is Walter, I'm not sure. I'm not going to turn the page for you. And I also did this one, who was called Xerox. I think they go alphabetically, so there's 26 in here. So I do like this book though, and will want to keep working in it. It's not a new release by any means, but it was the first one I had purchased and colored in of the 3 color series. And I just played around and I did this one, which is Demi Moore. She was the one at the end. So you can use, it kind of gives you examples. You could use like similar shades, or you could use completely different colors. So I just went with completely different colors. And I mean, I could tell who it was, so I kind of picked a skin tone, and I knew she had dark hair, and then I used the blue as my middle. But this was pretty fun. I could maybe work on these some more. And next, let's see, who do I have next? I think it's the Sach Devas. So yes, these are both Prachi and Sach Deva books. So ceramic tiles, autumn season. I don't remember how many I did, but I was playing around, still have my dot markers out. So I colored the main image, and then I used my dot markers along the outside. And I guess that's the only one I colored. Usually I try and do more than just one page when I have a book out, but obviously that didn't happen. This one I do know I really, really enjoyed. And I know at least one is a buddy color. So here we go. This is the first page. I just started from the front. And then I did this page as well. And this one was a buddy color with my friend Cora Beth Colors. And I just thought these colored so nicely and quickly. Definitely want to work some more in the Dreamcatchers color by number. Did some work in my Mosaic Art Christmas. I think I only did the 1 page. And I used my dot markers again, which it kind of works. I'm not sure. Like, I'll show you the difference. So here's a solid color, and here I did the dots. What else have I done? I was just trying to show you how the difference looks, in case you care. This one I did dots, but I like filled it in. I like pushed harder, pressed firmer, so it's almost filled in the whole space, versus these I did not. You can see more white space, but anyway, did 2 in there. And 50 Christmas patterns, color by number. I think I only did 1 page, and that was this one. Yep, that's all I got. So next, what I have left are all Disney color by number pages. So let me get those ready. First up, I need to show you, this was another of my 10 books to finish in 2023, and I finished it. So there's a lot of pages to show, and a lot of these, not all of them, were buddy colors with my friend Nikki, Knick-Knack Colors. So, excuse me, both of these pages were And I think I colored Donald. Well, actually, no, both of these. I have to read my notes. Both of these were buddy colors with Nikki. And what do we got here? I had colored, this is a newer one. I'll do a flip through of this at some point too, as well as a completed pages. I colored Horace here on my own. Both of these were newly colored and I just colored them by myself. Both of these were on my pile to color. I actually used acrylic paint marker because there was a lot of black on here, so that was kind of fun. Then both of these pages were buddy colors with Nikki. You can see same thing here. I like to use washi tape around the edges to cover up because I'm a bit messy sometimes and go out of the line. So I'm pretty sure both of these pages were also buddy colors with Nikki. I'm sorry. I did both of these pages on my own, and I colored both of these, and the Horace was a buddy color, but this book is completed. So watch again, maybe in a month or two. I'll get these completed flip throughs up, but at least you saw them. Okay, now it's all my big Hatchet Hero Disney color by number books. I think I've got maybe 10 books. First up, I colored in Grand Classiques Tome 3. This was my very first of this style of book that I purchased. It is the Spanish version, actually. So, let me find it. Oh, this has been like forever ago. This was a double buddy color. We did this page of Tiger Lily. I think it was for Peter Pan, was my Spicy Cat Disney prompt. And I did it as a buddy color with Lexi, color by Alexis. And now I'm blanking out. I think there was one more. I think there were two of us, or she had it set up with somebody else as well. But one page done in here. Just gonna set those to the side because my desk is full. Next up is Tome 5, and I colored this one. Was a buddy color with Disney Mag. We did this, I know it was for my, maybe, I don't know, maybe it wasn't for Peter Pan. I can't remember. When I wait so long to film, I don't even remember what month my my group buddy colors were, so I am sorry about that. Then I colored in Tome 8, and a lot of these just have single pages colored in them. So this I know was for when I had Hercules as my Spicy Cat Disney prompt. That was in January of this year, and I thought, I know I've colored several of baby Hercules, so I wanted to do a page of Hercules not as a baby. Next up, I worked in the Bestiaire, and I colored this page of Owl, and this I know was a buddy color with Disney Mag. If you haven't been able to tell, I do just, at least most of the time now because I'm in a hurry, I use my black acrylic paint markers for the outlining, and then I just use water-based. So I do get streaks, but I don't mind, and I usually disregard any shading. It's my book. I can do it however I want, so you don't have to follow their specifics, but you'll see that's how I do my pages. In the Dogs and Puppies, I did this page, which was a Spicy Cat Disney page for Lady and the Tramp. They're very sweet and cute. Next, I worked in Mickey and Friends. So I can't tell if this is one I colored. Yes. Again, I was out of stickies. So this was a buddy color with my friend Nikki, Knick-Knack Colors. We did this one of Skating Mickey and Minnie. Now they had, I mean, it's very green for the icy snow, but they did use like greenish and not a blue. So that's what it looks like. I also did a few more. Let's see. This was a fun one. This was also a buddy color with Nikki. We did this one in October. I actually Googled and found like the image from the actual movie or the short to see these colors because it was kind of crazy to try and figure out, but I really like how that turned out. Then I also did on my own this one here. And this was in October. My Spicy Cat Disney was a classic Mickey and Friends. So I did some Halloweenish kind of types as well as tried to incorporate that prompt. And that's how I did this one as well, which had a lot of detail, but it came out really cute. So it's Mickey and Friends, and they're like the original Ghostbusters, I guess. I don't know. I thought it was a cute page. So, okay, I got 4 more books left. Not sure if I'm gonna keep running out of space, but we'll try. I colored in the nature book, and this is another one I colored for Spicy Cat Disney when it was Lady and the Tramp. Did this one of Tramp. Yep, that's it. I colored in princesses. I have 2 in here. So this I colored of Rapunzel, I'm pretty sure. And this was for, I did it in November. I needed to do a prompt of a squirrel. And then I also colored this page, which was Spicy Cat Disney in December, was the movie Mulan. So I colored that. Almost done, friends. Almost done. I hope, I don't know, some of you maybe missed the stories, but I'm just so happy to be able to clean off my desk. Okay, so I have seasons, and I'm pretty sure I have 2 in here. So it was winter, it still is, so I colored this one in January of Sven and Olaf. I also colored this one of Sweet Minnie, but I think I finished this. I started it when it was fall weather, but I didn't finish it till December, so I like how she turned out. And the last book and the last pages to share with you are from Vitro. This is by far one of my favorite of the Disney Hatchet Hero books. I really wish they would come out with this as like a volume 2 because I absolutely love it. And I think I have several colored. Let's see here. So, did this page. This was a buddy color with Sophie's Coloring Journey. Sorry, I can't quite get it straight, but again, working around with what I got on my desk here. And this was a buddy color with Pandora's Pack. I did, this page was in September. I colored Hades. I also, on the back side here, this one from Luca. This was so much fun. I absolutely love all the colors. This was a September buddy color with my friend Megan, Disney Meg's Coloring. And lastly, I colored Captain Hook in September. This was a buddy color with Sophie's Coloring Journey, and that was for my prompt. My Spicy Cat Disney prompt was Peter Pan in September. So, my friends, we've made it to the end. Holy moly, you have no idea how good it feels to get all of this filmed so I can actually put these books away and come up with the next plan. But I am so happy that you stopped by. Thank you. Huge thanks to all my season friends that keep coming back. I do just want to let you know I'm going to try and do videos as I can, but as you can see, they are very hit and miss. It's really dependent on what I can work out with my job. I just got back. I posted the vlog. I was actually away from home for 6 weeks, living out of hotels. So I did some coloring while I was on vacation. Well, it wasn't vacation, while I was at work. I did some diamond painting. And I just put all of that, if you're at all interested, into a vlog video. What I do when I'm on these trips is I use Snapchat and then Instagram stories, and I post the same thing on both. So if you're not on one of those platforms, that's fine. You don't need to be on both, because I like film it on Snapchat and upload it, and then I upload the same little clip to Instagram stories. So if you follow me there, you've already seen all the stuff, but if you want to see it all in a long hodgepodge, go ahead and watch that vlog. I also wanted to post that, kind of like when I post my completed books flips through. It's kind of just for my own reference more than anything, just so I kind of have that memory and I don't have to save all those files on my phone. But yeah, I have another shorter trip just for like a week coming up, and then I'll probably be gone another 4-week trip. So don't know what you're gonna get. I have a bunch of things I want to film. I just not going to make any promises or even tell you what they're about. If they pop up, they do. I'm trying to be able to figure out how to film while I'm on the road without having to bring my what you're currently hooked onto now is my, I guess it's a tripod, monopod, whatever you want to call it, but it's like connected. It's kind of big and bulky and connects to my table, and it's nothing I really want to bring with me. I did purchase a small portable tripod, and if you watched, I did a couple videos with that in the past 6 weeks, but it like shows it's hard to navigate because I can't not have the feet right there, and it's kind of in the way, but it works. So I may just continue to use that as I can. But anyway, whenever you see a video from me, I hope you consider it a blessing. I know every time I see somebody viewed or commented, I feel blessed. So thank you to everyone. And if you stayed until the end, which seriously, I can do like a completed pages of like 40 pages and talk this long, and we are now just going to be 45 minutes, and I have done, I know it's over 130 pages, because at one point I counted and it was 130, but then that didn't include January and yada yada. Anyway, I need to do this more often to like be short and to the point. So my friends, thank you for stopping by. I hope everyone is doing well. I am getting ready for April, and I will need to show you February and March's pages, because those were not in this pile. They are in a different pile, but I will get them to you, and I will share if I do anything fun. My birthday is coming up. April 1st is my birthday. I am an April Fool, and it's a Monday, so I'll be working. It's also Easter Monday, which I still will have to work. So we'll see if I do anything fun, but if I do, I will for sure share it on Snapchat and Instagram. And maybe I can share it here at some point, or maybe I can, like, the gift to myself is to take some time and actually film. That would be kind of nice. So, okay, friends, I'm going to let you go. The most important thing, as always, that I can share in any of my videos is the reminder, in case you have not heard it lately, you matter. You are beautiful, you are loved, and you are worthy to be celebrated. The earth truly danced and celebrated and smiled the day you were born, and I am so grateful to have you in my life and part of my world. So thank you. Be kind to yourself. Just the standard reminder, we're all doing the best we can with what we have, so try and be a little bit kinder towards others, including yourself, and remember, grace costs you nothing. It's sometimes very easy for us to like snip and snap, and I am guilty of it when I get frustrated and I kind of like can bark back at people, and I just need to remind myself to take a breath and remember, grace costs me nothing. I can give kindness and not negativity, and it doesn't come out of my pocket at all, but it can mean the world to someone on the receiving end. So remember to give yourself grace if needed, and those around you when you find yourself getting to that breaking point. So I love you guys, and I will hope to see you again soon. Bye.